Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Okay, thanks for tuning in. I've got a lovely pattern for you today. It's only a 2-row repeat, but it's very textured. When I say very, I mean they're mini bobbles. They're not huge, tiny little bobbles, and that's the back and that's the front. If you don't like the big bobbles that you can make on patterns, then you have this option. If I sort of, I'm trying to see if I can get an angle for you. If I just fold it in half, you can see they don't pop out that much. Tiny little bumps that I created on this pattern, and this is a great one if you're making cushions. You know, when we like texture on our cushions. It also could be nice for a lap throw, an Afghan. I would say it would work for a scarf, but it's going to be quite stiff, so you might, you can experiment with different yarns and different hooks. But if you like texture, these are the type of tighter fabrics that get made with texture, which are great for things like bags and baskets, and you name it. You can make anything out of these sturdier materials. So I've used 2 colours here. I've just used a beige and a nude pink. So you will need, let's have a look. Before I begin, I mean, like I said, I've used 2 colours. They were just easier to drag up. I'm not cutting in the yarn, and I can just go up the side with them before I add any borders, or if I want to make the project, whatever project, sorry, I want to make out of it. And I finished the second row, the bobble row is the last one you will need to finish off your project. Okay, but you can use 3 colors. You can use as many colors as you like. I've just used 2 just to keep it nice and simple. Okay, I'm going to push this aside. So a lightweight yarn, I've got 2 balls here, some little scrap yarn here, and one's a brown and a baby blue. So I will show you, hopefully this will show up on the camera. The other thing is, a recommended yarn for a hook for a lightweight yarn is about a 4, but I've gone for the smaller end because I did try it with a 4, but I wasn't getting as much texture that it needed. So let's begin. An even number of chains. You do your slip knot how you do yours. And I'll just chain 14. Okay, before I begin, you can slow the video down from pressing the settings options. Under playback menu, you can slide the little cursor to the left, and it will slow the video down for you if it's a little bit, if I'm going too fast, that is. And you can also add subtitles and captions on. And of course you can pause me at any time. So row number 1 is a single crochet row. So you never count the 1 on the hook. Skip 1, go to the next one, pop your hook in and pull through both of them. Next chain, pop your hook in, pull up a loop and pull through both of them. Go ahead and complete a single crochet row to the end. Now I'm just double checking something. Yes, it's okay. On my pattern I've got here that on every row 2 I'm going to start with a single crochet, but I'm going to finish with a slip stitch. Oh no, I don't. Please do ignore me, I'm reading my notes wrong. Yeah, single crochet beginning and end. So row number 2, chain 1, flip your work. Very first stitch, single crochet. I'm going to carry on with this colour for now, and then I'll change over for when I'm doing the single crochet row. So to begin doing this stitch, you want to place 2 double crochets together into the next stitch. So yarn over, go in, pull up the loop, pull through 2, yarn over, go in again, pull up a loop and pull through 2. Pull through all 3, and in the very next one it's a slip stitch. That's what makes this little bobble pop out. As you can see, it's not massive, but it gives it a nice texture. Don't chain anything. Next one, 2 double crochets together. Pull up the loop and pull through 2. Yarn over, go in again, same space, and pull through 2, pull through all 3. Next stitch is a slip stitch. Try not to make your slip stitches too tight, because we are going to work with them on the other side. That's the repeat, a little bobble in the one stitch and a slip stitch in the next one. Hopefully you can still see. I've had my blind up and the sun's a bit weird today. 1 minute it's cloudy and 1 minute it's sunny. Okay. When you get to here, you'll have 2 stitches remaining. So go ahead and do your last little bobble, which is 2 double crochets together. Pull through all 3, and in your very last stitch, single crochet. So we start with a single and finish with a single. Once you've done your single, I mean, if you have another method to join your colour, go ahead, do that, whatever you feel comfortable with. I've just completed the stitch on this one, and I'm going to just draw up the next colour. Okay, let's keep the blue over there, and we're now working with the brown. So chain 1, flip your work, and into the very first stitch here, single crochet. You can pull your yarn so they're nice and neat. 1 single crochet will be there. So if you flip your work over, you can see them. You've got this long one where we did the 2 double crochets together, and then we've got this little one here. Both loops, every time, go ahead and do single crochets into them. Remember, do not go into any of this work at the front. When you flip it over, you can see there's your 2 loops. It's the only thing when you begin this pattern that it curls, because of the 2 double crochets together, so it can be a bit annoying, but it's fine. A couple of more rows and then we'll be fine. Single crochet every stitch, both loops. Okay, and here's my last one. That was row 1. Row 2 is chain 1, flip your work, single crochet, and then we're back to using and making the bobbles. So yarn over, go in, pull up the loop and pull through 2, and do that again, pull through 2, pull through all 3. Okay, sun's out. Can you see? I'm just checking my camera. Just bear with me 1 second. I don't mean to make so much noise, but oh. Okay, it's not shining into your face now. Next stitch, slip stitch, yarn over for the 2 double crochets together in the next one, next one slip stitch. That will be your repeat. There's my last little bobble, and in the very last one it's a single crochet. See, we've got two colours there, and I'll show you what you do then when you switch your colour back over if you're using two, which works out great because we're where we are where we need to be. Once you've completed your stitch, you can either leave it uncompleted and pull it through, or as it is, and then just make sure that the blue's not pulling, but you can tighten the brown, in my case brown. Then chain one, flip your work, start with your single crochet. Once you've done your single crochet, you can always make any adjustments, but you won't need to. Just make sure that when you draw it from here to there, that don't yank it or anything, and you'll repeat row number one. I have a habit of making my slip stitches look really tiny, so try not to once you've done your single crochet row, you're back to the bobble row, which is chain two. No, it's not chain two. What am I talking about? Chain one, flip your work and start with a single crochet, and then back to the two double crochets together into the next stitch. I'll complete this row, and then I think hopefully you've got the pattern. Any questions, of course, you can always ask me. Do my best to help you. You can try this with thicker yarn as well. It will work up a whole lot quicker. A number 4 yarn, or even a bulky yarn. Depends on what you want to make. But yeah, it's a great pattern for baskets and bags, like I said, and cushions. So, last one. And then in the very last stitch, single crochet. Once you've done your single crochet, you'll draw up your brown. Actually, I'll just quickly show you that again one more time. So here we are now, and then we leave the blue and then grab, nice and easy, and then you can give your that chain a tug, chain one, flip your work and start your single crochet row, because it keeps the work nice and straight. Okie dokie. Right, back to this one so you can see again. I do tend to use these type of patterns for cushions. And of course, if you don't like the stripy effect and you just want to make a textured cushion, just keep going with the one colour, just as pretty. This was just to show you, you know, so you can see the stitches a bit more. Personally, I don't really like stripy cushions. I think if I was going to make this into a cushion, I'd probably do it all in one colour. I'm a simple girl. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. Please do like and share, and please let friends and family know. you know, that they can pop along over to my channel, and I'm here to help everybody try different things. So take care, and I'll see you very soon.